you would do?
Oh, sure. Well, there are lots of research studies. You might do research studies on market uptake of a particular kind of technology and divide that by the leading vendors and try to understand market share. You might do a similar study and try to find out how big the market is so that you can advise investors or advise companies that may be emerging and thinking about getting into the space. For example, in CRM today, I might advise companies not to get into the CRM market unless they've got some very powerful differentiator, because the CRM, customer relationship management space, has been populated pretty well for the last dozen years or so.
Now, when you think software, the first thing you think about is Microsoft. Are they the 800-pound gorilla out there? Or?
What, in CRM?
No, just in software.
In software.
Well, surprisingly, it really is dependent on niches. For example, Windows Phone is about a 1% market share company, so I wouldn't call them the gorilla there. Apple is the gorilla there.
Right, I was going to say Apple.
Exactly. And if you look at ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, Microsoft does extremely well there. They have 4 products in the market space, but they are primarily oriented towards the mid-range size company. SAP still
right, and then I was
there.
going to say SAP that Microsoft doesn't necessarily have the greatest customer satisfaction ratings.
It's really variable,
Right.
Jeffrey. I think they have had issues in the past. For example, depending on the release of their Windows operating system, customers could be either very affectionate towards Microsoft or maybe not so much. The Windows 7 appears to be a very good release. The product before that had its challenges.